Back in Seoul, an emergency meeting is called to discuss Songno's fall from first place in sales. Yeong-eun is the head of design. She is held accountable. She is also blamed for losing the deal with Olivier. Freaking Chi-sook threw her under the bus by saying that the deal fell through because Yoon didn't involve her. Yoon is also drilled on what she plans to do for the one's 30th anniversary event, since their competitor Lucia is also hosting a big show on the same day. Here's where Yoon tells them that consumers don't follow big names like Olivier anymore, and her plan is to harness the power of celebrities and influencers to promote the anniversary event. She has hired a trending influencer, Hye-rin, to lead the pack. The CEO cuts the meeting off there, wanting to talk with Yoon privately. He mainly lectures her for not staying in her lane and excluding Chi-sook from the negotiation with Olivier. Chi-sook is asked to join them, and her father tells her that the blind date didn't have anything bad to say about her and she should continue meeting him. Do-hoon, who is in charge of PR for the one's anniversary event, gets a call from Hye-rin's team that she wants to switch sides to Lucia. He calls Yoon to head to his office to put out the fire. Jae-gook is in the car and he perks up when he hears Yoon on the phone. Ji-sook is in Yoon's car and perks up just as hard to hear Do-hoon's name. When Ji-sook arrives asking for Do-hoon, she's super confused and offended to find the real Do-hoon instead of Jae-gook and refuses to believe that he is himself. At this moment, Jae-gook, motivated by the thought of seeing Yoon, enters the office as well. Yoon introduces Jae-gook to Ji-sook, helping her connect the dots to realize that he's the blind date that she skipped. She gets up to leave and Jae-gook quickly follows. He's irked by her obvious attempt to avoid him, saying, "Did I ask you out or did I propose to you? Why are you so scared?" Jae-gook gets a call from his mother and he meets her for the first time since coming back to Korea. She insists that he keeps meeting Chi-sook so that he can settle down, and he makes a snarky comment about how if she allowed his brother to settle down with the woman he loved, he would still be alive. Whoa. On his way out, Jae-gook caught the eyes of Yoon's mother, who attends the same cooking class as his mother. She comments on how much of a catch Jae-gook is, and later on that day tries to convince her daughter to go for him. The next day, everyone is busy with event preparation, and Do-hoon struggles to keep Hye-rin happy as she acts like a diva and demands more and more. At her fitting, Hye-rin hates on the clothes that she's modeling and wants to alter the designs. When told that's not an option, she issues an ultimatum that she won't attend the event if the designs aren't altered. The design team and Do-hoon scramble to find a last-minute replacement for Hye-rin. They called everyone, but nothing worked out. Yoon spots Shin Yoo-Jung on a magazine cover and decides she would be the perfect fit for her design, and makes a plan to get her to appear as the main celebrity. Jae-gook, who has been loitering in Do-hoon's office, approaches Yoon as everyone else has left. He notices the picture she uses for her phone's background and comments on the bad exposure and composition, declaring the photographer to be an amateur. Yoon says the photo has the ability to touch her and make her think, which makes the photographer a pro. She shares with Jae-gook a flashback of her being sponsored by Chi-sook's dad to study fashion in Paris alongside Chi-sook. She did all the work and barely slept 3 hours every day while Chi-sook just had fun. On one of those tiring days, she spotted the photo in a street vendor's collection and bought it on the spot. They bond over the hardship it takes to make it as an artist in their respective fields. Yoon asks for Jae-gook's help to get the clothes back to the one's office. They end up in an elevator and Jae-gook presses for Yoon to consider exploring their relationship. She's firmly against it, saying that she'll be shunned by the industry if she dates the man Ji-seok has been set up with. Jae-gook reveals that he's leaving for Paris tomorrow, she'll never see him again, and urges her to be honest with her feelings. She presses her lips to him briefly in response, but steps back when he leans in again, telling him to leave their relationship there. She texts him a copy of the photo that they bonded over, and we learn that Jae-gook is the amateur photographer who took the photo. Not surprised with all that build-up. Jae-gook called Shin Yoo-Jung, the celebrity Yeong-eun was trying to invite to the event. They appear to have a close relationship, and he asks her to attend the one's anniversary event as a favor for him. At the anniversary event, Yoo-jung makes a surprise appearance, which created a media frenzy and saved the day. Hye-rin accuses Do-hoon of double-crossing her, and he gives her a satisfying comeback about her perhaps not having enough taste to appreciate real fashion and to take the day off. At the same time, Jae-gook attends the 10th anniversary of his brother's death. On his way to the airport, Yoo-jung calls Jae-gook and reveals something about Yeong-eun that leaves him in shock. At a catalog photo shoot the next day, Yeong-eun shows up to find that Jae-gook is their photographer. She's surprised but happy to see him until he asks her bluntly if she knows Yoon Soo-won. Yeong-eun freezes at the name, internally describing him as the object of her passionate youth and someone she needs to let go of but still can't. To Jae-gook, she says he is the person that she's still trying to break up with. And that's it for this episode. What do you think of the drama so far? Did you anticipate the story arc at the end? Let me know in the comments. And click the subscribe button to receive updates on future episodes and other dramas like this. Thank you for watching.